Sakaki's in the house. Damn, I see you. I see you. Let me tell everybody that's tuning in right now, we have had a pre-party up in this place. Right? Anybody that just logged on now, they are late. They are late because we have had it going on right here in Red Hook. We have my man Danny Buddha Morales setting it up lovely. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Danny. I love you, Bobby. Well, right about now, we are here for episode number 17 of the network here at the Funktion House in Red Hook, Brooklyn. My name is Hector Romero, and I am so proud tonight to welcome one of my dear friends for a long time. Straight from New York City, a New York legend, a good soul, good people. Give it up for Mr. Benji Candelario. He's gonna take us on a journey for the next hour from 8:30 right now to 9:30. So we're gonna kick it right here with Benji Candelario at the network here at the Funktion House. Let's do it. Log on to the Funktion House Facebook page. Start sharing that page on the Funktion House on Facebook. Please share that with all your friends. And we welcome all our friends that want to dance to the front of the dance floor. You're hearing Benji Candelario here for episode 17 of the Funktion House. Here of the network at the Funktion House.
stop. Oh, oh, oh. Beautiful, beautiful. It's beautiful. Please twisting and turning. I want more of what you got in store. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Did you know?
Oh yeah. Come on now. Everybody feeling good?
In the beginning there was Jack.
My girl Kelly's in the house. This is what we do here.
And while one day viciously throwing down on the spot, Jack boldly declared, let's play up the house.
Alright, you're hearing something that a lot of people don't know, produced by David Morales right here. That's what you're hearing right now. My man Momo, he's here with us in spirit. That's what I like to hear. Give it up for Benji Candelario! Word. And speaking of my man David Morales, I want to welcome a very special guest. His brother, Alex Morales, is in the house hanging out, and his better half, on. I love you, Dawn. Thank you for being here with us. I love you guys. Thank you. Word. That's it, baby. Let's go. us around the world. This is the network at the Funktion House. Episode number 17 with my man Benji Candelario. Woo! We got a party up in here. And don't forget, for the people that don't know, that just tuned in, it's Benji's birthday, so we're celebrating. Happy birthday, Benji! Yo, check this out. You're listening to my man Danny Buddha Morales special production right here on Tessa Records, which is Benji Candelario's label. Come on now. Got that head bumping house music. Maggie, I see you bumping that hat. You're bumping that head. We got Angel the Skipper on the dance floor. Yo, once again, don't be shy, people. We got the dance floors open. check. Oh, we got a dance floor going on. How about that? Give it up for my dancers. My girl Rachel. My girl Sabrina out there. Hi, Sabrina. Angel, you're in charge. What's up, the Funktion House? Are you feeling good? Work! That's it, baby. That's what it's all about. We are here. Episode number 17. Benji Candelario has 10 minutes. 10 minutes before we go to interview segment. Oh man, we're having a great time tonight. This is number 17 of the network here at the Funktion House. Let's keep it going. House music all night long, baby. Let's do this. What up, Becky? Hi, mommy. Thank you for coming out and supporting us. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, baby. We're channeling another Morales production. Another David Morales production right here. Oh, this shit is fire. Welcome to Benji's birthday. Oh, come on now. This is the sounds of Benji Candelario. Woo! Yo, Benji, we gotta pull you off the decks, bro. We gotta drag you off the decks. we got interview time.
Say yeah. And if you receive it, put your hands way up in the air. Woo!
Put them up in the air.
You can make it if you try it. This feels good. Come on. Yeah. This the part right here. Why did everybody on their feet stand to your feet and receive the blessing of the music?
Somebody wants to
Come on and clap those hands. Come on.
somebody slap that.
This is our time to shout. This is our time for joy. This is our time for peace and harmony. Right here, right now, right here and right now. Yeah. Come on.
Yes. Come on now. Yo, Benji, it's only Wednesday. It's only Wednesday, bro. You gotta calm down. This is how New York does it, baby. Yes, this is New York City. This is the network at the Funktion House. Woo! Damn, Benji, te botaste. Word.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow back. I just keep the faded down.
A black man in space. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Strap me in.
Check. How's everybody feeling this evening? Woo! Man, we got a party. Again, I don't like calling this night a party because this is an industry, friends and family kind of event, but it turned out to be a party tonight because Danny Buddha Morales set it up lovely. And then Benji took it to another level on his birthday. How about that? How beautiful was that? Oh, amazing. Thank you, Benji.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here tonight with us. So, everybody's feeling good? We are here for episode number 17. We have so many friends in the house. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling springy. I got a little pep in my step. All is well. You know, just feeling good. That's it, right? Thank you for coming out, my friends. Thank you for tuning in around the world. Thank you, Benji Candelario, for celebrating your birthday with us. Thank you for being born.
Thank you for
being born, bro. Seriously. Because we couldn't be here if it weren't. Something like that, right? So anyway, all my friends that are in the house, if I want you to squeeze over here, squeeze. Okay. You know, don't be shy. You know, we don't bite. We love each other. And we are here just to get to know Benji a little bit better tonight. We're going to do a little 15, 20-minute interview, so please be patient.
Here we go.
And then we're going to get back into the music and have a little cake, have a little moet, you know?
More moet.
Actually,
Yes, exactly. So everybody's mics are on, Kelly?
Yep.
And then,
test.
Carol's, your mic, can I get a test? Can I get a test? 1, 2?
1, 2.
All right. Hey.
Test.
Well, check
I
this
don't-
out.
is it on?
When I started on this journey, 16 episodes ago, this young lady right here, sitting right here to my right, Miss Carol Bocelli, when I reached out to her and I said, I'm doing this show and I want to do something, what we're doing here at the network. And she goes, of course, I want to be part of it. We did 2 shows together, and then she got hired an amazing job on the West Coast. She goes, I can't believe I have to leave. I have to leave New York to go and just follow my journey of you moved on and doing well in life, and I'm happy for you. And I'm so happy that you are here back with us tonight as a special host. So give it up for Miss Carol Bocelli. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me back.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
It means a lot to
Yes,
be back
yes,
here
yes.
with
Thank
you
you.
guys in New York.
We got good microphone level?
I don't think I'm.
Yeah, you're on.
You're on.
Okay.
Oh my God, I do
Test,
this.
test,
I
test.
do this all the time. Huh? Yeah,
But
yes.
the beauty about that, when you left to the West Coast and you went on to do your good things in life, we have Miss Kelly Denise,
Yes.
who stepped up and really did amazing things
Thank you.
and continues.
Yes.
She's an amazing host, singer, friend, and all that
Yes,
good
all
stuff.
those things, yes.
Her and
Yes.
Saliva Commandos, my man Saliva Commandos in the house.
Yes, my honey.
They do amazing things together. So we're going to
Wonderful,
be
thank
hearing
you.
more about that, especially this summer. I know you got some good
Ooh,
stuff.
you know, you
some
know.
brasileño.
Brasilera,
yes,
yeah.
yes. So enough about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are here to welcome our special guest, our birthday boy. Come on now, without further ado, give it up right now for Mr. Benji Candelario. Wow, the love in the house, bro. Are you feeling good?
A lot better. A lot better.
Right on. You deserve this, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
deserve this and so much more. And I thank you
Thank
that
you.
you shared this with us tonight.
And
It
I'm
means the
grateful.
world to me.
I'm very grateful that you actually,
Thank
when
you,
I
Papi.
called out to you, you were like,
Let's do
Okay.
it. We worked this out maybe like back in like December of last year, right? We're like, my birthday's coming up. Let's do it for
Yep.
sure.
Yep.
May. What's your real birthday?
May 16th.
And are you gonna give us your real birth age?
I'm 54.
54.
I can't.
That's what 54 looks like
I
nowadays.
can't hide it. I can't
Yeah,
hide
nowadays,
There's
that's
nothing wrong with that. Come on now.
I think that I am the biggest kid at 54.
That's it,
That's
man.
what keeps you
I-
young.
Will you say that music keeps you young? Is it music
Yes.
that keeps you young?
Yes, the music actually started keeping me young, and then I got stuck, and that's it. I'm a
Stop
man
growing.
child, and I am proud of it.
Well, many blessings and many,
Thank you.
many more to celebrate in life. We hope to be here another 64, 74. Why not?
I'm gonna
You know?
try to take it as long as I can.
That's
oh,
it.
look,
That little
they're trying to get me
champagne.
drunk.
Candela.
Right on. Well, Kelly, nice to see you tonight.
Well, thank you. I'm glad I made it from
Thank
afar.
you for being here with us again tonight.
Fantastic.
I appreciate
It's
you
good
as
to
always.
be here. Benji's a friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Before anything.
Thank you.
And who better than to be sitting here with us tonight?
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Pretty special.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is a big family, right?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
yes.
Yes, it is.
Very extended. It keeps going. Look,
We have a lot of friends in the
no
house.
One,
Thank
no one
you,
can
everybody,
see.
for
No
being
one
here
can see
tonight.
that man
Thank
over
you,
there, but
everybody,
that
for
man
being
right
here
there.
tonight.
Which one?
That man right there in the red sweater. I've known this guy since childhood.
Wow.
33 years, and I haven't seen him. This is the first time I've seen him in like.
Are you
What's his name? What's his name?
Jose, keep it
Jose.
up. Jose.
Thank you for coming out, Jose. God bless, bro. Thank you for
Hey,
coming out.
believe it or not, it was his first mixer with my first turntables that actually got me.
Really?
You're kidding.
Right on.
Wow.
Okay, right on. I like that. I like that.
There it is.
Well, Benji, Kelly, Carol, and I,
Pastelito.
we want to get to
Yeah.
know you and let your fans around the world, get to know you a little better. And, we know here, the little circle right here,
Yeah.
but there are fans that are tuning in tonight that want to get to know you a little better. And we want to know what you're up to. So Kelly's going to take it over from here.
Okay, here we go.
You know how it is. This is the hot seat now.
All right,
We're
the
good.
hot, this is the hot seat. The hot seat. Okay,
I'll be here drinking, bro.
I'm lifting
Oh,
up
damn.
my glasses.
How many bottles of Moet?
Well, there's 6 back there. I've only had 2
Woo,
glasses. Though.
Jesus.
6 bottles of Moet in the back.
Uber, Lyft.
I've only had 2 glasses. All right, all right.
Listen, can you guys hear me all right? Okay.
Yeah.
A little more level
Yeah, a
on
little
Kelly's
bit.
microphone.
A little bit more. In the meantime, thank you. I think I got it. First off, you are the epitome of history in house music. Yes. And I have to say that wholeheartedly, being that as a young girl, like you were young too when you started. I was a little one too, not as young as you though. But you played so many tunes here that I freaking fell in love with house music too. Thank you for that, because you took us on a journey and everybody was freaking dancing. What a good vibe here tonight, right, guys?
Really good vibe, yeah.
Really, really,
Yeah.
really good vibe.
Yeah, normally we don't have a dance floor at the network, but tonight,
Yeah.
tonight you set
It
it
was
off.
necessary.
Yeah.
So I was going to interject before when you made the comment and said, this is not a party. Bullshit. It turns into a party.
You know, and you
It
know what?
happens.
He has said this so many times.
Oh my
on
God, so
air,
many times, a
And
gathering.
I was like trying to post it, and I'm like, okay, it's a gathering. It's a gathering. It's a this. It's a that. It's not a party. It's not a party. But in my heart, it was a party.
But we're drinking and we're dancing, but it's not a party.
It's a gathering.
Right?
It's my fault. I know.
Yeah, it works. Gathering,
gathering.
works, right? We'll
If you see my postings, it says it's a gathering. It's a gathering.
It's a funeral.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Damn, Hector, we ain't there yet. Shit.
I'm ahead of myself.
We ain't dead yet. I ain't dead yet. Fuck that.
Take it away. On to you, Mama. Take it away.
It's funny because, I've been in the industry for a little bit, and I grew up in the 90s. I can say that that's when I discovered house music, and I went to and lived through the golden era as young as I was. You played a couple of tracks that I fell in love with at the time. But how amazing to learn that you actually live what we would call the American New York dream, right?
Okay.
And what I classify that as is growing up in the house music industry at a very, very tender age, and being able to be part of places that I only wish I could be part of, like Studio 54 and Paradise Garage, which I never made it to because I was too young. But your ass was in there at 11 years old. What the hell is that about?
I had good
You
friends.
beat me.
I had family. Good family.
Yeah. Well, it was my family too that brought me through the house music scene and also being exposed to so much music. So, this was a family member of yours that brought you through?
Yeah. What happened is I was never into dance music at all. I grew up playing hip hop.
Yep.
That was the thing. You
Yep.
know, my friends got turntables. We were trying to play hip hop. And the first club that I actually went to was called Inferno. Okay.
Anybody here from the Inferno days?
And I walked in, and they had these lights that would like come down all the way down to the floor and
Ooh.
spin around and the whole thing. And I was like sitting there confused because I was young, and I was like, what the hell are these people dancing to? You know what I mean? And little by little, I kind of figured out, wait a minute, I'm playing the wrong thing, because the hip hop music was The hip hop music was all about breakdancing and dancing and everything. But then you would have your violence and everything. And here I spent 4, 5, 6 hours watching people dancing. There was no fights. There was no. And I said, I'm a little bit. I don't got. At that time, I had no muscles. I don't got muscles now. But I was like, I don't think I want to fight when I want to play music or people coming up and trying to steal my equipment. So I just said, I'm going to start playing more of this type of stuff. And little by little, like, started getting introduced. And the next club I went to was the Garage. And I was only there for like a few seconds until like somebody told you, too young, out, you know?
You were in?
Yeah, I was in and I was loving it. I was sitting on a speaker. And my cousin was, she was like talking to someone and she said, oh, he has to go. And, you know, so I was in. So I got to see and I got to feel and I was like, okay, this is really cool. And then the next club I went to that was on that tip, my friend Aldo took me to, and it was like it was the Fun House. And after that, I was like,
Hey,
I'm
I have to interject because I want to welcome Mr. Aldo Marin from Cutting Records. Come on, Aldo. We have to give it up to you. One of my favorite labels. A lot of us. Cutting Records. History of a lot of us DJs from around the world and here, especially here in New York City. So thank you for being here tonight for us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So yes.
I'm walking up the line, and there was this guy that used to stand there, and he would pick everybody that could come in.
That's how it
Angelo.
was.
Oh, Angelo. Angelo. Really? And, you know, this and that and this and this. And, of course, he got in, and my other friend Jerry got in, and I got stuck outside, you know, and I'm like, and it was freezing cold. And the fun house had these alcoves that had these exits, and so I stood in this alcove, and the fun house was about embracing everything. And I met some people there, and I met these girls, and they were like, you know what? It was like 3 hours later, and they said to me, let's just go try again. And I was like, okay, but the guy told me I couldn't come in. He walked in. We walked up to the line, and I'm going to have my head down, and the guy grabs me, and he goes, you see? If I would have let you in earlier, you wouldn't have met these girls. And from that point in, I wasn't of age yet, but I was in the fun house. Hey, yo, hey.
The fun house, absolutely. Yeah.
Nice moves. Nice move.
So then I got to ask you, at such a young age, right? You weren't even quite an adolescent yet. You were just about to reach adolescence. How the hell did you stay grounded at such an impressionable age?
Music has been my life. I'm trying to gain like a fortune in the next like 2 years, and what I want to do is bring music back to school, because music, it's about music. Everyone that's here that has grown up with me, that has known me, it's what has kept us on a straight and narrow has been music. You know, it's like, you know, so for me, music is everything. So, like, when they start budgeting and they start taking like courses out of high schools and this and that, we're just killing everybody. It's about music, and so music has kept me grounded. When I was depressed, I would go and turn the lights off and listen to WBLS all night, Frankie Crocker, yeah, you know.
Oh, I know it too well.
And, you know, from 8 o'clock on, I would come home, do my homework, and it was Frankie Crocker that I would listen to. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think music is a really big part of life. It keeps everybody grounded.
It's what keeps us young.
Yes, it keeps us young.
Yeah.
It keeps
us
us
feeling
young.
Yes,
Yeah. You know?
absolutely. Without music, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we would age. We would age, absolutely.
Well, aside from the aging, it just helps to challenge all the crap that we have to deal with on a daily basis, right?
But you have to be acceptant of music. You know, music changes and everything changes.
Yeah.
And genres change and fashions change. So does music. So you got to be accepted of music. You can't look at the next. There was a time in the 90s where, oh, you're playing that. Oh, you're playing this. And they would limit my gigs because of the music that I would play. And I'd be like, well, wait a minute. This is as funky as this. It might have harder sounds, but it's just as funky as this. And I built a career in Italy because it was unorthodox. I would play whatever I wanted to play as long as it was the same tempo that everybody liked, you know? And
Lock it in.
Exactly. Hey, during that period that you were traveling in the 90s and doing production on the Rhythm Mix.
Oh, yeah.
And one of my
partner's over here somewhere.
Yeah, where's Mr. Wayne Rollins?
Wayne Rollins is in here somewhere.
Wayne Rollins. Yo, give it up for Wayne Rollins, who Benji and Wayne
created some amazing house music in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
The Swing 52.
So that was one alias that you recorded under. You had a few other aliases. Was that one of your favorites?
It developed. It
developed.
developed. The first was Swing 52. It was something that, well, actually, no. The first was Station Q.
Yes.
And
on illegal.
On illegal.
Illegal
And
records, yeah.
Me and Wayne, we teamed up and we put this record out. We didn't like the guy. The guy was kind of weird. And he kind of.
Yeah, and we can move on.
Yeah,
from there.
and I'm an honest man. I'm transparent. You know what I mean? They say, and the guy told me, look, the next record should be Swing 52 because on the corner of his office was the corner of Swing and 52nd Street. And he says, it should be Swing 52. And Wayne goes, I don't know, let's go. And then Aldo was like, yo, what's up with these records and everything? So we played the records for Aldo. Aldo had a studio there, and we just lived in his studio recording at Cutting Records. And Swing 52 became what it was, But after that, it was just like, I don't know. I never really liked to associate my name with everything. Because I was a DJ. And I was making records because I was forced into that genre because that was the genre that you needed to make records to continue DJing. And I was like, all right. And then the truth of the matter is I never really played my own records. Tonight I actually played 2 or 3 of them. And that was a lot because I never really played any of my own records. And Aldo used to tell me, you gotta play.
Push yourself. Yes, absolutely.
Dude, it was the 90s. Yeah.
Shit was different. Shit was real different. We didn't have social media.
Actually, I'm gonna jump in here because so Benji, you're a close friend of mine, and one of the things that I respect most about you as an artist, obviously you've got the history. That's there. You are so passionate about not only the history, but evolving and staying relevant and staying on top of like what's going on in the moment. That's something you talk about a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool because you've got, obviously, like I said, you have the history. So tell us a little bit about sort of what's inspiring you now, what's happening with like new artists, young music. What do you feel about that? Like, how do you sort of take that in and how does that inspire you?
Well, the truth is, I was a guy that used to go search for records. I would search for records in every record store. I knew every nook and cranny in New York and never traveled to Brooklyn. Sorry, Brooklyn. I think at that time I think Brooklyn was like a ghost town, It
was.
The minute it was all fluorescent lights until you went, you're in the subway and it was like this one light bulb in the whole and Brooklyn nights know. But the truth of it is I would search for music and I would look for music that would fill my genre and I would look for music that resembled what I would enjoy but was a little bit bizarre and it was all about introducing music. I know that like DJing has turned into pushing yourself and branding yourself and this, but when I was growing up it was about expressing yourself, like and one of the reasons that I would never really played my music was because I was making it and it didn't sound like anything that I would want to play, I don't understand it. It was just like bizarre. But I would end up playing everybody else's records because I was looking for what I wanted to play in music. Okay. And what I felt today is everybody's dispersed, but you have people that are like continuing like the Larry Levan, the this and that, and this and this. I'm a strong believer that if Larry Levan was still awake and with us today, he'd be playing like Carl Cox.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I remember you said that to me once.
Yeah, because
that if Larry was playing today,
it
wouldn't
be
be the classics.
It wouldn't be classics.
Yeah.
He would evolve. He was expressing at the moment, And what we love about Larry Levan was that he was breaking records that nobody would break. You know, I remember buying that "Is It All Over Your Face" out of his record store. You know, and I brought that home, and I'm like, but this doesn't match anything that I have. How do I play this record? You know, but Larry Levan was playing this record. And what I'm trying to say is like, these guys are stuck in this like revival of like the garage. The garage would have been a La Mirage in Brooklyn right now. You know what I'm saying? It would have been something where they're featuring people to blow up. You know?
So do you take that mentality also for this label that you recently started called Tessa Records? Do you as far as the A&R and your whole perspective of what you want to sign to the label, just forward thinking or anything that moves you? Is that
my
what
whole
you want to do with Tessa Records is a label that he recently started. Yep.
Woo!
Give it up. Yep, absolutely. So.
Well, Tessa is more of a platform for a few of producers that I know to express themselves. It's not so much of a label. We're all working together to we all fund the promotion. We do everything together. But Tessa is more, I look at it like there's a lot of ways to put out music. There's so much music out there that hasn't been heard, you know? I get so much music that I'm like, wait a minute, no one's playing these records. So my point is let's put some music out and hope that it hits. You know, so how I look at Tessa is, if it makes me move, I'm gonna sign it. You know,
it's as simple as that.
That's it. You know, if I played a lot of records tonight on Tessa that belong to Buddha and the kids and the whole entire thing, because I was amazed. I was like, damn, this is good. You know what I mean? And it kept people dancing. You know. It's about dancing. The whole point about DJing is dancing. I don't want nobody taking pictures of me. Yeah, you know, it's about dancing. If I can make you dance, it's about dancing. You know? Everything's being prolonged over here. This is gonna be like the 11-hour show or something. But no, on the serious tip, to me, music it means everything to me. And I know you, because when we speak, you're so passionate about records. I'm like, oh my God, that I have to, Hector. The thing with Hector to me, he'll give me a folder of a bunch of music, and I'm like, really? And this man will make you dance to a ballad. He knows how to fucking play music. You know? And I'm like, oh my God, that's that record he gave me that I couldn't figure out where am I gonna play this. And he's playing it prime time, and everybody in this whole place has their hands up. So to me, he is
vice versa, baby.
Yeah,
Vice versa, for sure.
I'm like, whoa.
Much respect.
Okay. So speaking about passion, so I remember, you may not, Benji, but when I first met you, we were talking about music, and you said to me that a person can tell the music that they're passionate about based on what they play in the background when they're cleaning their house.
Salsa.
Right on.
You know?
Right on.
Wow, she's just letting out all my secrets now. You know?
Letting out the secrets.
So you want to know what he listens to while he plays?
I want to know when you're cleaning the house.
When you're vacuuming.
What do you got going on?
Well, at first I used to be listening to a lot of classics. Because the classics bring me back to why I got into this, you know, because a lot of the music today is just very over and over and over. So the classics make me appreciate why I'm making music. But today, believe it or not, and I'm sorry to say, I got a big ass TV screen and I got a sound system connected to it, and I'm listening to track source.
Oh shit.
I'm listening to track source and wondering, why is this record number 5? Why is this record number 2?
So that's what you're doing while you're cleaning.
Gotta keep it real.
And I'm sure there's enough DJs in the house that are saying the same thing. Like, oh,
Absolutely.
okay, you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
You started to speak about the progression or digression in the scene with music. I have to ask you, being that you were at a very pivotal time in music from the 70s to the 80s to the 90s to present.
I love it. I love it. Hey!
We got Gladys Pizarro in the house on her phone right now. only Gladys Pizarro can do that.
What you listening to?
Turn down your phones, please.
Wow.
Busted!
Ouch. Hey, Benji, did I interrupt? I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'll finish the question.
We had a question from the audience. Somebody wanted to know about a production Blue Monday and in a studio that tell us a little bit something about this story about Blue Monday and Shakedown Studios.
So
Tell us about Shakedown Studios and this record Blue Monday.
So Shakedown Studios happened because my friend Aldo.
When did this happen?
Oh my, I don't even know. 80 in the 80s or something. 80 early. So my friend Aldo had become like this big wig on 92 KTU. And he was like, he was like the big, everybody. So Aldo wanted to pursue production and whatever, and somehow Aldo can walk in and win everybody over. He won over Arthur Baker, and he started working for Arthur. Me and Aldo, I didn't have nothing to do, and I would just hang out with him and watch him. So Aldo started this project and went on vacation, and he thought it was done, But because I used to hang out with Aldo in the room, there was the Latin Rascals at the time. There was all these doubles. And then at that time, I didn't understand how he thought I was his partner because it was Aldo Marin, So he calls me up at like 2:30 in the morning, scream. Arthur Baker calls me up at 2:30 in the morning screaming, wah, 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 wah. And I'm like, okay. And I'm a visualist. I learn from seeing things. I have never cut tape in my life. You need to come here and fix this and fix this and fix this. I'm like, okay. And I called him. He was in Miami. He goes, well, go fix it. And I'm like, are you serious? I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he forgot. So I go, and I'm like sitting there, and he's like, yeah. He had done. So I go, and I'm sitting at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
With Arthur Baker, and he's like, you gotta change it, you gotta change that. And he goes, and I want this to be here. And I'm like, but this is like, it's like, there's only like 11 bars, but that's what it needs to happen. But we haven't even finished the whole entire thing.
Amazing.
And all these weird drum sounds and everything, that's what happened.
Blue Monday.
Well, it was Aldo that made the Blue Monday. I fixed it.
That's right. Speaking of credits, 'cause what the beauty about Benji is that if you ever go back and look at the vinyl on 12-inch records from the 90s and late 80s, you will find that a lot of records were edited by Benji Candelario. A lot of house records edited by this man. Yeah, you got pretty good at that. You really did. And that's the beauty, because right now with digital stuff, we don't get to see a lot of the credits, and that's the beauty about vinyl. And also, what I like to do is I like to go to Discogs.com, and just check out, just look at stuff that the credits. And it's special. It's like a good thing. And I've learned a couple of things that, knowing him for as long as I've known him, I can't believe some of the things that he has edited. It's really incredible. He's been a big, integral part of house music, this man. Yeah. For sure. Him and my boy Danny Morales, they were doing
Buddha.
They were doing it for sure.
Danny's drinking all my champagne. That's what it is.
Well, so So we're good. We are good.
Very good. Thank
It's
you.
party time, right?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Everybody give it up for Mr. Benji Candelario. Yeah, there he is. There he is. These guys. Yes.
This is my
And
nigga
now we're
right
gonna
here.
win.
This is my nigga right
My
here.
boy right there. That's it, bro. This boy right here went to high school together.
Yeah.
Outpacing all his men.
Up Hayes and all his loyal men. That's right. So, what we want to wish you, it's about you tonight, because it's your birthday.
Happy
We're gonna wish
birthday.
you happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benji. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Bobby. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
being
thank you.
part
I know.
of the network here at the Function House. Thank you,
And-
Kelly. Thank you, Carol. Thank you to all my friends that are here tonight. Thank you to everyone tuning in around the world. We are here for another hour. Well, actually, whoa, we went overtime. So we got
It's
a
Benji
couple-
Candelario. That's what it is.
That's what we do. Yeah.
The Candelario
So-
effect.
So anyway, so what we here, we're having fun, we're enjoying ourselves. We're gonna keep this going right now. And now what we do is we go into the network hot picks. This every month I feature 5 records that I'm feeling personally. That's my opinion that I'm feeling. So I want to share those with you tonight. So we're gonna get into it. All right, let's do this. Let's fix this. So actually, let's get this volume going. I want to give it up to my man Seven Fisher, who always gives me his ID. Seven Fisher, who's living out in Switzerland right now, who always does his little ID for me.
And now, the network hot picks.
So, this right here is produced for my boys in London called Danism and Train. And it's featuring the beautiful vocals of DJ Ray. It's called No Limits. And I'm featuring this tonight because it's on my girl Gladys Pizarro's label. And not because you're here, but this is a special record. Junior, great job, Bobby. Thank you for signing this. Let's go in. Let's go. Oh my goodness! That is my hot pick number 1 for this month, baby. So we're gonna get into hot pick number 2. Y'all feeling good? Y'all hearing this? Hold on, right? So a month ago or so, I met this young lady named
Janine Lyons. Janine Lyons. And I was floored by meeting her at Louis Vega's party, Expansions. We're going there tonight. We're all going to Expansions tonight, right? So check this out. So this is a new one. My man Josh Milan, Honeycomb Records. This is the next one. It's called I Need to Dance. This is the Hot Network pick number 2.
I need to dance to free my soul. I need to dance and leave it all on the floor. The drama, the pain, and the tears. I need to dance to ease my fears. I need to dance because I'm weak. I need to dance, can't even speak. Wanna be free like the wind, that brilliant peace. Let me dance, let me dance, let me dance. I need to dance to ease the pain. I need to dance, it keeps me sane. I need to dance so I won't cry. I need to dance instead of asking why. Flowing, flowing, fluid and free. I need to dance like I need to breathe.
Ah, yeah.
Checking my issues at the door.
That's produced by Josh Milan on Honeycomb Records, baby. Janine Lyons. I love that record. Hey, so I want to interrupt my hot picks right now because I have a good friend who's in the house for all the DJs, not the fans, but the DJs that are in the house. So I know a lot of you that do Tractor, maybe you might go over to Record Box or Serato. Have you ever had that problem where you want to import your library from Tractor to Record Box or Serato? So my man, come over here. Come on here, Dave. My man, this is my man Damien Circus, DJ Damien Circus. So Damien is from Next Audio Lab and also a really big company from around the world called Record Buddy. So what he has, his program that he developed, you want to put your music from Record Box, let's just say, to Record Box, from Record Box to Tractor or Serato. He has developed this program, and he has an announcement that we want to do right here at the network. So take it away, D.
So yeah, Record Buddy is an app that's basically for DJs, by DJs for DJ, and basically is about organizing your music and sorting your collection and owning your music and taking it from any program to any program, because it's all about the music, right?
It is all about the music, exactly, yeah.
And I actually happened to be in town randomly, trying to meet up with Hector, and got
a user of Record Buddy.
I got to find out that this was happening tonight. I'm a long time watcher of this. Every month I tune in and watch the network.
Thank you.
And so in honor of this venue and Benji's birthday, I will throw, I think we came together and decided
We're going to give about 13 or so, 12 or 13 licenses.
we're up to 25 at this point. So
Oh, really?
25 licenses.
25 free licenses.
Of free licenses.
Any DJs that are in the house or tuning in, what do they have to do?
If you're watching or if you're here right now, just email network@next.audio. Network.
right?
NEXT.audio. Network at next.audio. Send me an email. I will hook you up with a free license for Record Buddy.
Record Buddy's a really
Just
important
for Benji's
program.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Benji.
Happy birthday, Benji.
Thank you, Damien. Thank you, Damien. Really appreciate you being here with us tonight. Thank you so much. So that's it. Next Audio Labs, Record Buddy. It's an important program. It really is amazing. The man has developed amazing programs and spent so much time doing this. We appreciate you. DJs from around the world are using this program. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah. What's the email again?
It is, well, network, obviously.
Network.
At next.audio.
Network at next.audio. All right. So we're going to keep doing this right now. Back to number 3 of the Network Hot Picks. And this one is called Sondela. And it's produced by Lloyd Lavin and David Mayer, featuring Solisa. But this is the Jimster remix. And I love this record so much because it's on one of my favorite labels out of London called Connected. So check this out. Remixed by Jimster.
There's a curse that we carry every day in our hands, a burden filled with learning and responding to things unplanned, burning slowly, drifting gently, floating endlessly through rhythm and blues. Yes, follow the stream to the waterfall of wonders, follow the brown soil to the land rich with color. Someday, follow me, and I'll follow you too. Yeah. Follow me, and I'll follow you too. Follow the sound, let it take you away. Follow the sound, it won't lead you astray. Follow the sound, it's all happening today. Follow the sound, it won't let you astray. Follow the sound, let it take you away. Follow the sound, it's all happening today.
Oh, yeah, so that's number 3. Hey, I just want to say, don't nobody go anywhere because you know what we do at the end. In 5 minutes, we'll take a group photo. I want all my family and friends here together taking a group photo. So we're getting into number 4 right now. And this is produced by my boys from Italia. So dynamic. I want to say a big shout out to the boys out in Italia. Vohibola, this is their label, Exito Records. So check this out. This is number 4, hot pick number 4.
Oh, man. My man's, woo, they are rocking it right now. Soul Dynamic, Bohibola on their label, Exido Records. Woo. So before we wrap up the show, I got one more hot pick, but I want to let a couple of things known tonight about a couple of shows that I'm doing personally this summer here in New York City. July 5th here in New York City, I'm playing at House of Yes. Friday, July 5th. Hopefully you guys will join me at House of Yes. And then the other big show that I'm really proud to be part of, August 3rd at the Circle Line, on the Circle Line. We're going to have a great time with my man Harry Romero, Ted Patterson. And it's going to be an amazing boat ride. Saturday, August 3rd. That show is brought to you by my man Benny Soto and Mike Nervous. It's a Nervous Records boat party. So I hope you will all join us. And speaking of Nervous Records, it brings me to my fifth hot pick. So this record is produced by my boys from Baltimore, Jasper Street Company. I want to say a big shout out to them. And this is from their album called Rejoicing. That's the name of the album on Nervous Records. And this is called Praying for You. And this is the Louis Vega exclusive right here tonight. You're hearing this for the first time here at the network, at least. So this is Louis' remix of Praying for You by Jasper Street Company. Let's take it away, baby. There's any dancers for the middle of the dance floor? What's up? What we got? What we got? Show me your groove.
The whole world knows that you're really special. And every time you step in the ring, you impress them. All I see is a traveling blessing. All you are is a walk of perfection. They don't know how I feel about you. They don't know what I see in you. I do. Get together, you never met me. Never got the letters I wrote for you. Spend my time just thinking about you. All my nights just dreaming about you. Always just praying about you. Praying about you. Praying about you. If I had one wish, I wish this dream was true. And if I had somewhere to go, I hope it was with you. Pack my bags up anyway, ready for this travel. Fill my truck with all our stuff, kicking up some gravel. If I had one wish, I wish this dream was true. I spend my time on my knees just praying for you. Time on my knees just praying for you. Hey. The whole world knows that you're not ordinary. Hard woman rose the sweetest of berries. Woman like you so fine that it's scary. I name my daughter after you if you let me. They don't know how I feel about you. They don't know what I see in you. I do. I do. Get together, you never met me. Never got the letters I wrote for you. For you. Spend my time just thinking about you. All my nights just dreaming about you. Always just praying about you. Praying about you. Praying about you. If I had one wish, I wish this dream was true. And if I had somewhere to go, I hope it was with you. Pack my bags up anyway, ready for this travel. Fill my truck with all our stuff, kicking up some gravel. If I had one wish, I wish this dream was true. I spend my time on my knees just praying for you. Said I spend my time on my knees just praying for you. I spend my time. Yes, I will.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Louis, how many of us are going tonight to Expansions? We're going to Expansions tonight to hang out with Louis tonight. So I just got a text message as a reminder My boy Ray Vasquez. My boy Ray Vasquez is tuning in right now, and he reminded me that at the end of the summer, September 14th, I'm playing with him at Coney Island Boardwalk. So save the date. September 14th, myself and Ray Vasquez. At the end of my summer, your summer, we're going to keep it going at Coney Island Boardwalk. Thank you, Ray. I love you, babe. Thanks for tuning in. Let's keep it going. This is episode 17 of the network here at the Funktion House. Let's go.
Lord, I need spend my time right there with you. Said I will answer you. I'll do your will. Yes, I will. I'm begging, don't you leave me. Said I'm begging, don't you leave me. I'm praying for you on my knees. I need your help down on my knees. Don't leave me, baby. Come on, let's
It's a wrap, my friends. It's a wrap. Episode 17. Thank you, my friends, for tuning in tonight. Wow. So let it be known. Save the date. Next month, June 19th, we are welcoming Jihad Muhammad here to the network. So we got Jihad Muhammad. We're going to be killing it. So get ready. June 19th here at the Funktion House for network episode 18. I can't believe it. Number 18. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to Funktion House. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, Danny Morales. Thank you to all my friends that tuned in tonight around the world and all my friends that are here tonight. And Benji. Let's go. I love you, Bobby. So let's take this group photo now. Let's do this. Come on now. Thank you, everybody. Whoa. I'm ahead of myself. We forgot the classic jam of the night, didn't I? Hello? I'm ahead of myself, didn't I?
Ooh, that's my jam.
I was ahead of myself by ending this show because, you know, this is the segment that we call That's My Jam. And because Shamika, my girl Shamika, wasn't here tonight, I forgot all about it. So I wanna speak a little bit about this record right here. Because this record came out in 1992 on Strictly Rhythm Records. And it's produced by DJ Pierre and Roy Davis. And they went on the, so, you know, Photon Inc. Give a Little Love. And this is one of my favorite classics. And so this is how we end the show here at the network, with a little classic for the network Hot Picks. Here we go. I also want to give a big shout out to my sponsor, who I can't forget. This right here has been lit, and everybody has been lit. Everybody's been lit tonight with the Fair Vodka. Even I'm lit. So, Fair Vodka, thank you. Carlos Santamaria, thank you for sponsoring the network. And also to Luzzo's BK on Atlantic Avenue. That pizza, if anybody's in Brooklyn and want to go eat some good Italian food, go to Luzzo's BK on Atlantic Avenue. Antonio, I love you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go. Benji está cagando. Yo, Benji. Benji! Get over here, Bobby. Get over here. Get over here. Yo, we need some people in the front. Some people in the front. Don't be. No, Benji, come over here, Benji. Yo, hello, hello, hello. In the front. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get ready, get ready. Wait. We got one more. We got Benji's brother in the house. In the front. Yeah, get there. Get down. Wait. One more. All right, it's a wrap. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you June 19th for episode 18 with Jihad Muhammad. Everybody get home safe.